Hey everybody, hey! It's Heather with Velvet and Vines Design. And that, excuse me, that summertime cold has not gotten any better. So how are ya on this Monday? If you're seeing this, you're probably catching the replay. So if you want to say hi, tell me where you're stopping in from. I'm gonna get myself shared around. We'll pull up comments and then we'll get to making this. Hi Janice, how are ya? All right, I'm just sharing myself to all the places. So what are y'all doing on this Monday? Hey Kathy, this is what we're gonna work on. I love those lanterns. Hey Amy, how are ya? So this is gonna be a fun make, and it'll be it should be pretty quick and easy. Not a ton of like details or anything like that, so should be pretty easy. We'll see how it goes, right? We'll see how it goes. Anyway, hey Lori, hey lady, hey Jamie. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. All right, so I thought we could do we're gonna make this everyday grapevine with this lantern on it. And then I thought maybe after that, I could open up my luxury loops box. So for those of you that get luxury loops, I'll warn you at the end, so it's not a spoiler alert if you don't have your box yet. But I do want to talk, show what's in it, because I love that box. So, all right, let me show you what we're working with tonight, and then we'll get right into it and green things up. Easy peasy. And I have some riddles here if y'all want to do it for Riddle Me Monday. But if you don't and you just want to chitty chat and take it easy, we could do that too. So, hey Janice from Plant City, Florida. I know people from Plant City, Florida. It's a small world. Hey Kathy. Love that lantern. Thank you. I like it too. It came from Amazon. Here, I saved the box so that you could see it. I buy them in the 2 packs, but you can buy them single. I started buying them last winter when I was doing some Christmas pieces, and I bought them in red. Then I bought some in black that were really cool for farmhouse, and then I bought some in white. That would be good for just kind of like an everyday. So that's it. So it's in my, did I put them in my Amazon store? I always forget. I'm pretty sure I put these lanterns in my Amazon store. So let me put my Linktree link. That will help. And you can, excuse me, scroll through and see. If I get excited and I talk too loud or fast, like it hurts my throat. It's gonna be one of them days, y'all. All right, I'll put my Linktree in here. Oh no, did it not copy? I hate when it does that. Copy. Okay, there. This time it did it. All right, I'm gonna put it in here and I'll pin it, okay? Hi Connie, hi Michelle. Black for Halloween. Yeah, black for Halloween would be a really good one too. I just love this flame. How that flame is, and then you can actually adjust it. So here's the on off. So I love that too. So it's right on the front and not underneath, because I always end up putting greenery and flowers or something down here. And I mean, you can find the switch down there, but it's way more easier if it's right there. Oh, okay. Wait, let me pin my. Oh no, I clicked on it and went to my Linktree. Lord have a mercy, Heather. There we go. Pin the comment. Hi, Sydney. Hey, Cindy. The hubby lived in Plant City for a few years. Oh, cool. It must be a popular place. Hi, Shauna from Texas. How are ya? In the blazing heat. Julian. All right. Excuse me. All right, let me show you what we're working with tonight. So here's our lantern. I got it from the Amazon. Anybody wants to know, I can make sure that I put it in my Linktree if it's not there already, so that you could get the exact ones, because I have been fooled and I have gotten a different version of this, and that flame wasn't as nice and big. So that's why I've made sure I've saved that one in my shop so that I can keep going back to it. So this is what we're going to go in with. It's going to be a lot of the blues and creams and just some regular greenery, right? Just some regular ferns and things like that. And then this is our ribbon. So really the ribbon was our kind of our inspiration. So I'm just going to do a burlap, and then kind of like that plaid that has that nice blue stripe, and then that really nice slate blue 1-inch velvet. So it's just going to be a really simple, easy piece. Not a whole lot of ingredients or elements, but I think it'll be pretty. So come on in. Hey, Misty and Gail. How are you? How is everybody? I still have dinner in the oven. So my son, he really likes this twice baked potato casserole. Anybody had it? Y'all, I love it. It's delicious, but the steps, holy patchouli. Good Lord. I feel like I've been cooking dinner for days. I'm like, could be done by now. Oh no, cook some more. Everybody says that. No, they're not. Okay, maybe some people do, but. So I'm just gonna go in and green up first a little bit. Excuse me, I'm gonna cough a little bit. I really apologize for that. Actually, I have some cough drops here. I'm gonna take one because I can tell that I took like one of those like chloroseptic things or whatever that makes your throat kind of like numb or what, but it's not working. So, hi Donna from Alabama. You were gonna ask me for the recipe, but never mind. Yeah, all the steps. I mean, it's easy. That's the thing. It's easy. You just, you know, it's like it just says, you twice bake it, right? So you bake the baked potatoes. So, I mean, there in of itself is an hour to an hour and a half, depending on the size of the potatoes that you get. Okay, so then you bake the potatoes. Then you have to let them cool off because you have to handle them, and they're really hot. So, oh, here's, I was like, gosh, what did I do with my greenery bush? So you do that, and then, so when they cool off, you like kind of scoop out the innards, and you put it in a, you know, a bowl, and you can just leave it all chunky. And then once you get all of that, you know, all of the innards out of all of the potatoes, innards sound like a gross word, doesn't it? All the potato out of the potatoes. I'll say it like that. Then you, just like you would like a loaded baked potato, right? You put butter, a little bit of sour cream. You do need some milk so that it doesn't dry out. Cheese and bacon. So you have to cook the bacon. And then you kind of rough mix it all together. So you don't want it beat like mashed potato. You want it still a little chunky. So you kind of rough mix it. Then you top it with cheese and then you bake it again. But it's really good. And I am sure it is all kinds of wrong for the diet. Hi, Christy. Julene from Phoenix. I bet you're hot too, lady. I bet you're hot too. It's not so bad here. I'm in Maryland, right on the coast. And it's not so terrible here, so knock on wood. It was getting a little sticky and really muggy, because it has a tendency to do that because we're surrounded by water. But we got really bad storms last night, and it has somewhat cooled itself off. Now, you would think, well, Heather, you said that you have all this mulch to do. So you would think that I would have done mulch today. No, I didn't. I didn't feel like it. I didn't feel good, and I had a lot of work, like day work. So there was that. All right, I think this is going to be the point of my bow. So I'm going to kind of go now this way. Go that side. And see, even the holes isn't working, y'all. Last night I did take, I think it was Robitussin that I had left over from one time when we had COVID. And that worked. I did sleep decent. I at least didn't cough all night long, but summertime colds are the worst. Rolling on the floor. Wait, what are you laughing at? What did I do? Oh, about the mulch. Yeah, I know. I'm a hot ass mess. Oh, I just said the A word. I'm sorry. I probably should have kept going, you know, like a good parent would, like it never happened. I just called attention to it. I'm so sorry. That was a natural. Whew. Sorry, y'all. I'm a cusser, so you are going to have to pray for me. I pray for me too. That body mouth. Crew never lets me get away with it, ever. Ever. If I say a curse word in front of him, he's, Hey, Lonnie. Naughty, I know. It just came right out, y'all. Just like fell right out the mouth. Like, just bleep. I'll blame it on the cough drop. I do not, by the way, I don't take medicine well. That is a true statement. I normally don't even, if I take cold medicine, you know I feel in the dumps because it messes with me. It makes me feel like I'm not here. Does that make sense? I know it sounds so strange, but like it makes it, like I can look at my arm and I'll be like, is that my arm? Like, did it, and if I touch it, like I don't feel like I'm touching it. It's so weird. I don't like that. So no thank you to the cough medicine. Unless I'm real sick. And if I'm real sick, I don't even care what my arm looks like, feels like, I don't care. Hallucinate me. Just don't let me cough myself to death. Right? So I had this out because y'all know I love like some drapey stuff, but I think I've already talked myself out of it. But let me just put it here just for my own little, yeah, I've already talked myself out of it. Okay. Sometimes I really like those long pieces. Tonight's just not one of those nights. Oh, Diana, you're at the hairdresser watch. Ooh, you like to call it multitasking. Me too. I love getting my hair done. I love it. I love the girl that does my hair too. I love my salon that I go to. Those girls are just fun. And it is literally like, you know, small town where we're all in there like, oh my God, did you see like what building, you know, is coming in? Oh my God, did you hear we might get a coffee shop? Oh my gosh, we got new equipment at the rec center. See, that's where I find out stuff like that. My girls tell me. All right, I'm digging this. I'm liking it. I'm gonna put my bow in there. You love your stylist. Oh, see, yep, me too, me too. And Betsy, that's my girl. Her name is Elizabeth, but everybody calls her Betsy. And she is just adorable. And she is the only person that my son Crew has ever let cut his hair. And it will probably be the only person that he hates a haircut. Hates it. He times her. He pretty much tells her. He'll be like, all right. Well, like when she wants to go like clean up, well, he'll be like, all right, we're getting enough now. Getting enough. He doesn't like the sensation of like the clippers. That was one of the biggest things for him to get over. But she's fantastic, and she works with him. And there were times that we had to hold that child down, and he was screaming bloody murder. So there were those times. Since then, that girl was just as kind as she could be. So she will always be my girl. And she does my hair too. And I don't cry quite like Crew, but I'm just teasing. I don't cry. There's only one time, I think I told you all so I didn't dye my hair until I was like 42. And so I was plucking all my grays, and my natural hair color is auburn, kind of like reddish, so it will come in like silver, like white, like tinsel. So when I finally was like, okay, I can't do this anymore, I'm gonna have to dye it. So I went in and I was like, well, if I'm gonna dye my hair, like I want something different, right? So I went for like this dark chestnut, because it was like, I want to say it was like March. It was March, right? Yeah. So it was like, I was like, I'll do this dark chestnut and then I'll like ombre it or like do some lighter stuff when it comes spring. Y'all, I came home and Crew was like, what did Miss Betsy do to your hair? I was like, we're dyeing it. For a whole week, he told me how horrible my hair looks. So that was the only time I've ever been like, well, Betsy, we gonna have to change my color. I'm sorry. Crew tells me every day how horrible I look. He was like, I want your old hair. So, oh, thanks, Diana. Local gossip channel, right? They do know all the juice. All the juice. All of it. you know, our town has a local person that like you'll see him kind of walk around like punching the air sometimes, like talking to himself and stuff. I mean, everybody talks to him, but sometimes he gets a little violent and like he'll start like hitting cars and stuff. So they're usually giving the update about him. Small town stuff, y'all. God love Crew. He will tell me all the things. He really will. Look, there are some times where he makes me feel like $1 million dang dollars. And then there are other times that I am just like, whoa. I'm gonna need some therapy for that, I think. I don't know. So, God bless him. Yeah, when I got it changed, when she lightened it and came home, he was like, he told me, he's like, it's still different, and it is. I'll never get my natural color. It was too weird, it's too odd. He was like, but it's okay. Like, well, thank you for your approval. So, hey, Michelle. Hi, your wreath, are you working on left or right side? Okay, so this right here, this is my left. No, this is my right. I had to look at my hand like, do I write with you? I do. I write with you. So this is my right side. God bless. I have to do that, y'all. If somebody tells me to make a left turn, I have to hold my hand up and make the L. True story. True story. Crystal, do you have a preference? Hi, Sue. Maribel. Do you have a preference of what side it's on? A lot of times I do it on that side when I'm making on a live because I don't impede your view as much. If I'm working on this side, it seems like I'm constantly in your way, where at least that side, I'm not as much. And even though I write right-handed, I'm naturally left-handed at everything else. Like I bat left-handed, I play pool left-handed, I golf left-handed, I carry my purse and everything on my left side. Like it's just, I'm more dominant on my left side. So I think, I don't know why I like it on that side. I don't know. Because I was just thinking about that. I'm like, no, wait, because I use my right hand to do a lot of my floral placement. I was just wondering about that. But I hold my bow. When I'm making my bow, I hold it in my left. I guess that would make me right-handed, right, on that? I don't know. I'm odd. Y'all, I don't follow the rules. So this is what I got so far. I'm going back late. Hey, Maribel. Hey. Left side. You like the left side? You prefer that? Is your door open that way? My doors, like my front door opens differently than my back door. It's weird. But I know what you mean. Like my back door, the way that it comes in, and my children are well, my middle child, he's 6'8", so it's like when it swings in, if there's anything on it, it seems like it knocks it off because it doesn't swing out, it swings in to the house. So it just doesn't work so well. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. No, I thought I had that plaid ribbon upside down, y'all. I was looking at it, I was like, wait a minute, is that inside out? Did I twist it wrong? No, I didn't. All right. Hi, Lisa. Thanks for joining me here, too. Y'all, Lisa joined me on TikTok earlier. I did a live on the TikTok. I'm gonna do a live on TikTok on Mondays and Fridays. And see consistently. Just see. I like that I can play music up here. You do the same thing with the left hand making me your bows, but you're right-handed. Oh, okay, so maybe that's the right-hand way to make them. You know what I mean? Oh, hold up. Put another one in here before I tighten it up. And then we'll put this bow in here. Gosh, that's a good noise. Right? All right. Let me play with this bow for a second. Oh, I can hear crew on the VR. Gosh gracious. I tried to tell him not to do that, but he tries to tell me he'll play a different game. It doesn't matter. He's still so loud. So, you hear him? Oh. I'm just going to apologize now, as I can hear him. He's wound up. Just manipulating this like where I want it best. I kind of like it like this. So I'll clip it up. Hey Tony, what are you doing, lady? I saw you took the kids to the beach. I have not been to the beach once. I am so slack. It's really not the best. That plaid isn't the best. I'm sorry, I just slammed that down right where your microphone is. It's not the best, but I like the colors. It reminds me of like a 70s couch. Y'all remember those plaid couches? And they would have like the big wood arms on them. Anyone else remember them? Can't just be me. All right. There we go. Lisa, if you're still on here, are you going to go live tonight? Setting up my shows in my mind. Probably going to watch some Justified with my husband. That's kind of our show. But I have some lives lined up because he's got to work tomorrow, so he'll go to bed early. All right, we're going to stick with that. Now we'll go in with some flowers. Y'all, easy peasy pudding inside. Tomorrow night. Oh, okay. Hey, Carol. What's up, Swanky Carol? What are you doing? We did get into Suits. Excuse me. We did get into Suits, and we watched like the first 2 seasons. But I don't know what happened. I don't know why we stopped watching it. Oops, sorry. I go all crooked. There we go. Promise it's even. There. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Sometimes you just lose. I think that was around the same time we were watching Sons of Anarchy, and we got like all into the Sons of Anarchy. And there was a ton of seasons of that because that came out a long time ago, but I didn't know about it. So I think we just kind of like stuck with that. I think that's kind of how that went down, if I'm remembering it right. Which one? Suits is a great show, or Justified? Are you watching Justified? Y'all, Justified's a good show. But I like that kind of stuff, you know. That whole, like, I'm going to go in with some of the 60919 first, and then I'll do my booms. But I kind of like that whole, like, kind of, I don't like gruesome stuff, and I don't like a whole lot of, like action stuff, like beat 'em up stuff. I don't really like that. But I think it gives just enough of, like, I like the characters. And it has just enough of, like, love stuff and things like that. And the main character's easy to like because he's funny. So, Lincoln, oh yeah, Lincoln Lawyer. We got into that. And then, why did we did like a season? Were we waiting for a season or something to come out? But Bobby told me that we were just talking about that the other day. He's like, we gotta watch the Lincoln Lawyer again. Yeah, that's a good one. See, I like chicky stuff, you know. That's the kind of... And he's just like, you know. So it's like, I either got to watch what he likes together, and then I watch what I like when I'm by myself. You're finishing season 2 of what, Diana? Lincoln Lawyer or Justified? Oh, thank you, Carol. I appreciate that. I'm going to show you all what I made on TikTok at the end. I made that earlier. And then we're also going to open up some luxury loops. I'm in this subscription called Luxury Loops. And she has, it's with Decorator Crafts. It's with Kathy of Decorator Crafts. I think she still has some openings for the subscription. But it's monthly. And it is very, very reasonable. And she works with Ferris Silk. And she has, they're exclusive ribbons. You can't get them anywhere else but with her. And then she handpicks them out and everything, and mails you a box of coordinating ribbons, designer ribbon every month. And it's anywhere from 2 to 4 ribbons in the box, just depending on what she's sending you, you know, because some of them are really, really expensive. But super good deal for what you're getting. So a lot of times when you like some of the ribbon that I'm using, some of it has come from Kathy. So I'm going to open that up. So if any of you get luxury loops and you don't want the spoiler alert because you haven't gotten yours, then at the end I'll warn you so you can hop off so you don't see it. Or if you're watching the replay, I'll make sure you know so you can just look away. And then I'll show you what I made on TikTok. Let me look over here. You're very weird, like off the wall stuff. I just finished season 1 of Silo this weekend. Ooh, what's that? Oh, thanks, Tony. Oh, the Lincoln Lawyer is what you just finished up. And you know what else we got into and then stopped watching, but it was really good, was Manifest. Any of y'all seen that? About the, I'm pretty sure that's the one that the plane, just went missing and then people came back, years later. It was just wild. Pretty sure that was it, Manifest. Silo is on Apple Plus. Okay. You heard Silo was good? Ooh. Luxury Loop subscription box is free shipping too. Yeah, Michelle, is a really good deal for what you get. Faux show. You missed my TikTok again. It's all right. I had your Motown on, Lori. You know, it's okay. Just teasing. But I'm going to show you what I made. And Lori, I used the Lori, so Lori Toops. So Lori. Lori Perkins of Hey Mom says that Lori Toops of Chasing Doors Decor is Lori. So Lori, you remember I did her tutorial and I hadn't done her wreath style yet. I had used the foam, her base idea, but I had never done her style. So tonight I kind of sort of mimicked it a little bit. I'm happy with it. I'm really happy with it. It's kind of a different fall, sort of kind of boho-ish. I'm digging it, y'all. I'm digging it. But I used a lot of her techniques. So if y'all haven't checked out her tutorial on Etsy, you need to check it out. It was really good, really well done. She is a really good teacher. She gives you really good tips. As many moss wreaths or, even grapevines, because some of her tips apply to the grapevines. As you've done, you'll be surprised. She'll give you some good stuff. So check her out. That was oh wait, what? Oh, the missing. Oh, the missing. Oh, yeah. Hey, Lindsay. The other night, I saw you say, hey, I literally called you Teresa. I don't know why I called you Teresa. I don't know where that, and I think in the moment was like, that's not right. But I'm sorry, Lindsay. I know who you are. I'm so sorry. If you were like, who? Y'all, I am a hot mess, and sometimes I need help. Bella said, hey, oh, hi, Bella. Hi, Miss Bella. we got to get together and do Miss Misty's sun catchers. So Misty with the Crafty Farmer is who did the sun catchers that we're going to do. So we got to get together and do them. All right. I got one more piece of white I'm going to do right here. And then we're going to go in with some blooms. And y'all, literally, like, I got some blooms and that's it. I got blue and white. That's it. That's it. Like, weird. That's it. It's a simple, easy wreath, right? I love the lantern. I know it keeps going crooked on me. Here, hold on. Let's do it like this. This is getting weight on it. There we go. So now it's sitting pretty. You laughing at me? I'm a mess. I kept, excuse me. One night I kept calling lamb's ear baby's breath. Like 900 times I called lamb's ear baby's breath. I don't know. Nobody corrected me. So I guess either people who left there thinking, oh, that's a different baby's breath, or they were like, that girl don't know what she's doing. Probably a little of both. Sorry that you can hear that lantern like clicky clacking. I don't want these like too cray cray. Actually, let's go like this. All right. Okay. Some blooms, y'all. Your son calls me the wreath. Oh, he does. Lori Toops. I was just talking about you. Were your ears burning? He does. Hey, listen. I did a TikTok today, and I did your square wreath kind of sort of method. I'm going to show it when I'm done. I'm almost done. I got some blooms to put in, and then I'm going to show that wreath, and we're going to open up the luxury loops box. But I didn't do like the base or anything on the TikTok, so I told people that if they wanted to know how to do it, that they had to go get your tutorial. But I loved it. Becky, I got this lantern here. It's Amazon. I'm pretty sure I have it in my links, which I have my link tree pinned right down there. If I, for some reason, did not add it under my supply section, I'm pretty sure I have this there. But if I didn't, I will promise I will check that when I get off of here tonight and add it. So if you just give me, a couple of minutes after we're off the live and just recheck my link tree, I'll have it on there if you want the specific one. Because there are some that look like this, but the flame isn't this bright. And I have made the mistake of buying them, but I return them babies real quick. So I save these. These come in black, red, and white, and you can get them in 1 and 2 packs, which makes it, for people like us that make more economical. But this is the box. Y'all. There you go. So, yep. I love them. Yes, it does. It gives off the nicest glow. I started using them on Christmas wreaths. And then I bought some black ones, and I use them. So far I've used it on like a farmhouse style, and then I bought these white ones because you all know I love coastal and I like all that kind of stuff. So, and this kind of has a coastal lean to it, sorta. These would be really cool in Halloween wreaths. Like if you did them in black, it'd be really pretty actually. Oh, wait, are you glad you're sending back your Amazon? I know! It took me buying on Etsy to return my Amazon. That's a true story, y'all. I held up opening up and even starting my business. I held that up for over 6 months simply because I knew I'd have to sell on Etsy. And I literally was like, I don't even return my Amazon stuff that I pay for. Like, That's free money. How the heck am I going to ship something that somebody buys from me? But y'all, you figure it out. And you know what? Here's the thing. Just like I appreciate how like Jen with Jam Designs ships out so fast, I do the same thing for my customers. So I had, somebody bought a wreath this morning. It will be at UPS tomorrow morning. In less than 24 hours, it's out the door. I used to ship same day. But a friend of mine that's in the comments told me that sometimes that's not always the smart thing to do if somebody wanted to like claim that they, purchased it by mistake, or, you know what I mean? Give it like 24 hours. I was like, yeah, that's true. Because if you got it in the mail, there's nothing you're going to be able to do about it. So it was really good word of advice from someone that's been doing it longer than I. And you know what? I listen. I listen. I feel like I'm like on the color purple. I was listening. Girl, you're the same. Wait, let me read over here. You were reluctant because of the shipping. Yes. It's very intimidating. And shipping is not fun. It's expensive. I make things that are crazy shaped and size. Like 9 times out of 10, I have to custom make my box. Sometimes it will take me an hour to ship one item. By the time the way I pack it, if I have to custom make my box, and I zip tie it, I firmly zip tie, I bubble wrap the choo-choo out of it. I zip tie it to the bottom. I anchor it down in 2 places, not 1, 2. I write a letter, a handmade card. I put my care card in there, and then I put my thank you card. That just like a printed out thank you card, not one that I wrote. And then I do like cute tissue paper, and it takes time. So, and it's expensive. Shipping supplies and boxes, like I'll buy 10 boxes from Amazon and it'll be over $100 for some of them because I need the bigger ones. That's expensive. People don't think about that part. Bubble wrap is really expensive. A whole roll of bubble wrap. You could get I think there is on Amazon, you can buy like the really big rolls, and they sell them in like the 4 big rolls. And I think you could get that for like $50 or $60. But other than that, bubble wrap's like $15 a piece for a roll. And as much as I use on my pieces, my word, that doesn't last very long. So it gets Etsy time to catch any cards. Oh, see, y'all, my girl Lori, she's kind of a genius. I'm just saying. I keep telling her. So I'm going to go in with some cream. I'm going to do something in the middle of that bow, but I'm not sure what yet. So I'm going to work in some cream while I think about it. I keep telling Lori that she should be a coach. But I think that she don't want us crazy people all up in her business. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Lori's like, heck no, I don't want to coach you crazy people. She is really knowledgeable about Etsy. And then just like thinking about how to make things, like she was texting me today. She's like, you should make more of your swag. She's like, as soon as you make your swag, it sells. She is absolutely right. Why I don't make more of what sells easily, I'll never know. But she's right. I'm like, oh, you're right. I am. And I love making swags. Like, that is my jam. Oh, that's cute. I like how much you can pack in a swag. You missed Sunday night's murder mystery. Well, we didn't solve nothing, Pam. It's still unsolved. Actually, we didn't really talk. We talked a little bit about it, but I had to do 2 lives because I lost power, so that was kind of spooky. I was doing a Halloween piece too, so I had to come back. So that was kind of funny. And then so I came back later when I got my power back to finish up my piece. And we did talk about it a little bit, but I don't think there was too many. I saw some in the comments, though. Some people thought that maybe there was like a medical doctor or a nearby medical person. I'm not sure if it was from the school near where she was, like, because it was in like LA-ish, right? LA-ish area. But anyway, somebody said that they did have a suspect, but I'm wondering if they just didn't have any like concrete, evidence. And then back then, I don't even think they had DNA. I don't know if they saved DNA, if they could rerun it. Isn't that amazing how they do that now on like old cases, and they'll run DNA today, and then all of us, it's like crazy. You love a good swag too. Yes, Lori. Oh, it's so good. Like it's just such a statement piece. It's just so pretty. All right, I'm gonna put some kind of inside. I'm gonna go down on the bottom. And I'm gonna try to put some ends here too. Here and here. Let me go on the bottom first. Sorry if you can hear Crew out there. He's on Gorilla Tag. I told him not to, but he just can't help himself, and he's got to scream about everything. I guess they scare each other on there a lot. I'm like, and he tells me, he's like, I can't help it when I get scared. I'm like, well then don't play the game where you get scared. He's like, I love it. Still hear him. Oh, congrats on. Oh, thank you. Yes, I know. Y'all, it's been slow. It ain't no joke when they say the J months are not fun. But it's okay. If my girl Michelle is on here, she knows what I'm going to say. I'm just keep swimming. I'm just keep swimming. I'm just going to keep swimming. That's the only option I have. Just gonna keep up with what my plans are, my schedule, and just keep swimming. So I do feel good though. Like I feel your gut says Dad did it. Ooh, Pam, really? Her dad? Her dad? Was he a doctor or something? Like, that was the whole thing that perplexes me, is that how gruesome the whole thing was, and that she was found completely clean, y'all. She didn't have one stitch of red fluid, if you know what I'm saying, on her. And they said that her dissection was perfect. Like, perfect. So I was thinking that either it was like a medical professional. I even said last night, maybe it could have been like a paramedic even. Like, especially back then, I think a lot of people that wanted to do nefarious things to people hid and disguised themselves as people of trust, implied trust. Teachers, doctors. One of our area's worst case of child molestation was a pediatrician. Yeah, a pediatrician. And he would tell parents to let him examine children without a parent in the room. And it took, he's been put away for many years now, thank God. But that was a horrible thing when that happened, because it's a position of implied trust. If you were a parent and you had no suspicions at all, and your kid just needs a checkup, and the doctor's like, well, I'll just take him back and look. I don't think any of us would have thought. Now we do, because, it's not lost on us now. But anyway, I think back then, police officers too. Remember, I read that story about that police officer that was the California Highway Patrol guy. Maybe we should do, well, he's already been put away. They solved it. I read that book when I was in high school. That guy totally blew my mind. But he was a California Highway Patrolman, and he would, that's how he would get women to stop. And because, he was a cop, and he put his lights on, and then he would You know what I mean? Abuse them and then, you know. Scum. Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait, oh. He was the doctor? Oh, he was a doctor. You think it was a biggest Oh, you do. I believe in them too. I see that crap locally. It makes sense because a medical professional would know how to keep his DNA. Yes, know how to keep it, be very, very clean, and know how to drain a body of fluids. That's not, look, I used to want to be a mortician. I know, it's crazy, it's weird. I was all into like biology in school, and I thought I wanted to be a physical therapist, and then I got like really enamored by the cadaver lab. I know, I'm strange. Anyway, there was a time where I thought that maybe I don't want to be a mortician, so I got, I started to watch all this stuff and read about it, and like embalming and all of that stuff, or like draining, that is not easy. That's not easy, and it's messy, and it's gross. Like your body has more fluids than just the red stuff. You see where I'm going? I'm with you. I think you're right, Cindy. It probably was a cover-up. Say goodbye. Wait, what? What did I do? Yeah. Crazy. I've told you all about here locally the case that's been going on with the little boy that was hit and killed last year by they know who did it. They found the vehicle. He was hiding it in his garage. His parents were helping him, but they're really well-known restaurant owners in Ocean City, like several, wealthy. And the guy still walking around, still walking the streets, still walking around. How's that happen? Know who he is. He's been charged. Hasn't been with manslaughter because they have to prove that he was driving. They know that he was inebriated because he left his parents' bar, but mysteriously all of the security footage was erased or gone, missing, not there. It's just crazy, right? And that, is 100% a cover-up because of money. It's because of money. But it's all right, because our little tiny area is rising up. And they pretty much shut that business, well, 2 of his businesses down through boycotts. And I'm going to guess that the one that he's got left is hanging on by a dear thread. So only hope he has is tourists that don't know what happened. But anyway, the cop that messed with the woman that we can't say words, so he says, "Oh, goodbye. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I thought you were like, goodbye, girl. Like, bye, Felicia." I was like, what? So you're so obsessed with all of that, but your family believes it's because of this Aww. Yes. You know what? Cindy, you need to join, yes, absolutely share it on your own platform, but for any of y'all, if a lot of us craft for reprieve, right? Like life isn't easy. I've noticed a lot of crafters are teachers or nurses or people that have very high stress people-y jobs. Anyway, Misty with the Crafty Farmer, or Crafty Farmers, sorry, there's an S on it. She has a private group and it's called Craft Therapy. So you can request to join. And that's where we have like a really nice safe space to talk about things, if you ever want to share in something like that. All right. Excuse me. I got like a half of a hiccup or something. I don't know what I got going on here. I need one little white piece in the middle of all of that sea of green right there. But yeah, definitely. There's always someone that gets something out of that, you yourself, but I just mean like there's someone out there that's had some kind of a traumatic experience and feels alone, and you're going to speak to them. So, and I think we now are breaking that whole cycle of you just shut up. You don't talk about it. Just sweep it under the rug. You don't talk about it. I think now it's way more popular and acceptable. I don't want to say popular, that's a bad word for what we're talking about, but acceptable and understanding, you know, when people want to share it, right? I think. All right, I think we're done. I think we're done on this. I like it. It's just, you know, a little fun. Oh, wait, a little fun. Blue and white and cream. All right, let me show you the wreath I made on the TikTok. Is Lori still on here? Lori, did I talk until you went away? Craft therapy, yes, craft therapy. You always feel like you shock people, so you have to ease them into the fact and you're okay. Cindy, yeah, you know, and I think a lot of times too, it's that people want to just ease your pain and they don't know what to do. So your job is very people-y. You're in banking. Oh, I don't know if I could do that, Carol. Very people-y, and like money is kind of necessary. So this is what I made on the TikTok earlier. That's very much like the Lori style wreath on the square moss frame. So we did like a pumpkin, and look at these little crazy things. I got those from Ribbon to Bows. Like, aren't they crazy? They're so crazy. I love it. So got that from Lori. So y'all, if you haven't watched Chasing Doors Decor's tutorial on Etsy, you need to, because it's really, really good. All right, now I'm going to open up my luxury loops box. So if you get luxury loops and you want to have, and you haven't gotten your box yet and you want to be surprised, look away. Yeah, thanks, Lori. But I am going to take your advice, and from here on out, I'm going to focus more on swags and my boho. Those are my top two sellers, swags and boho. So, y'all, that's what we're going to be having in our future. All right, so it comes in this really cute box. Isn't it cute? Oh, wait, not my address. Sorry. So it comes in this really cute box. All right. So, ooh. Lori, remember I said I need a good 4-inch fall ribbon? So that's that. And then, oh, it's like corduroy. Ooh. Ooh, I'm digging it. Oh, hold on. Let's take it off. It's like corduroy, y'all. Look. Can you see it? How am I? Here we go. It's like corduroy. I love it. And then, and that burnt orange is my jam. And then this fair silk green. It's like an emerald green. And it looks like it's that, it's not the shabby, yeah, it is a shabby silk. I like those. So it's an emerald green. And then she sends you a nice little print out each time, and she just tells you it's fall, y'all. She's loving the terracotta corduroy 2.5 inch with the 4-inch plaid and the 1-inch shabby silk. She said next week is a Halloween box with some fun exclusives. So if you haven't already done so, please go to the private Facebook group. She asks us to post our stuff. She gives a coupon code, and she has more fair silk exclusives in September. So there you go, you guys. So luxury loops. It's with Kathy of Decorator Crafts. It's like $75 a month. The shipping is included, and you get 3 to 4 designer ribbons every single month that she picks that coordinate like that. And they're the Ferro Silk and stuff. She works with them and has exclusives that nobody else has. Like for 4th of July, she had a Ferro Silk that was like piped in like a blue that nobody else had. So it was really, really cool. So, hey, Michelle. I said just keep swimming earlier. I don't know if you heard me. All right. Hi. Oh, thanks, Lori. All right. And Taylor Mead. Yeah, and Taylor Mead's been going live too, y'all. She went live the other day for her first time. So follow her. Make sure you check her out. She does really good designs. All right, y'all. I am going to get pictures of both of these wreaths in the morning. Both of them are listed in my Etsy shop already, but I just have like a logo on there, and it starts with Made on Live. So like the TikTok one's labeled TikTok, the Facebook one's labeled Facebook, so you know what it is, but it's already there. So I'm gonna let y'all go on this Monday. I am on tomorrow for Craft Around the Clock. It's early, it's like at 6:15. I'm gonna tell you, y'all, I think I'm gonna take a break on some florals. I have some things I want to make for some Halloween pieces using some pool noodles, so I think I might do that. I'm just gonna make like some candy pieces out of pool noodles and things like that. So I think I'm just gonna do that, just sit and relax. If you want to join me, that's cool. But no big fun wreaths, right? No big fun wreaths. We'll pick that back up on Friday. Yeah. So thanks for joining me. I really, really appreciate it. Oh, you're welcome. You did such a great job. You made the cutest truck. So, and you were natural. So she tried to say she's not. She is. She's good. All right, everybody. Thanks, Pam. Thanks. All right, you have a wonderful night. Remember what I say, be kind. I'm going to go finish dinner, so that'll be good. So thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Take care, y'all.